So you're ready for your next or first teaching position, and you're wondering, do I have everything prepared? Should I be focusing on something? What should I be focusing on? Well, today I'm going to be giving you a quiz on whether or not you are actually ready for your first or next teacher interview. So with that being said, let's dive in.
Hey, Teacher Bestie! My name's Helena, and I'm the creator of the Present Teacher Podcast. I'm a first year teacher coach, and in this podcast, you are going to learn everything from simple, actionable classroom management, social emotional learning, and teacher wellness strategies. You know that impact you want to make in the classroom? Well, we're going to make it happen here.
So here we go. We're going to start diving into 10 things that you should have prepared or have done, and it's as simple as a yes or a no. Keep track of how many you say yes to, and that'll be a point. You get a point for each one you can say yes to. So, ready to play? Here we go. First one, can you confidently answer the top 10 teacher interview questions? Have you practiced interview questions? Do you know how you're going to answer them? Number two, do you know how to answer a tough question you haven't practiced? How can you go about answering an interview question without freezing or saying a lot? What's your strategy to prevent from tripping over your words, and how can you answer them thoroughly and on the spot? Third thing, do you know how to create a standout demo lesson? Do you know what goes in a demo lesson, things you should do, things you shouldn't do? Next one, do you know what makes you stand out from other teachers? Have you come up with your it factor? Do you know what's going to make districts fall in love with you versus hiring somebody else? What is your it factor? The next one, do you know that districts or schools' mission and values? For the district you are applying to or having your interview for, do you know exactly what their missions and values are? And do you have a way to incorporate it into your interview process, into your answers for your questions, into your cover letter and resume? For the next one, do you know how and when to confidently follow up with the district? When should you follow up? What should you say when you follow up? And how often should you follow up? What should you say in each paragraph? Make sure you know how to do that. Next one, do you know how to customize your cover letter and or resume to really make the district feel like you are the perfect fit for them? Do you know how to make it feel like you are reading their minds? The next one, do you know what to wear to come off as professional and show up confidently while still showing your personality? Next question, do you know what red flags and green flags you have for the district? So remember, you are interviewing them just as much as they are interviewing you. So what are some things you are looking for, and what are some things that you are definitely avoiding? The next one, do you know which questions to ask at the end of your interview? At the end of each interview, try to have anywhere from 2 to 3 questions prepared. Do you know which questions you're going to ask? And can you ask a specific question to see what the next step in the process is to open up the floor to either getting hired on the spot or to being notified when a call is going to happen? Next one, do you know how to turn your biggest weakness into your biggest strength? So those were the top 10 questions. So go ahead and tally them up. Take some time, pause wherever you're listening, and we're going to go over the results. So, if you had 0 to 5 yeses or points, you need a solid game plan, and I can help you with that. You have a general idea, but there are some things that you might want to actually work on and prepare a little more deeply before you step into your interview, and I can help you with that. Next set of points. If you got anywhere from 6 to 8 points, you're on the right track, but let's refine your interviewing skills. You have a good idea. There are a couple things you'd want to tweak, and we can refine those to really make you confident for your interview. If you got 9 to 10, then you're ready to impress. There's just a few tweaks you need to make, 1 or 2 things you need to brush up on for your upcoming interview. So now that we did this quiz, let's talk about how to boost your score. So the first thing I want to invite you to do is check out our free content wherever you're tuning in from. I have a ton of content on the interview process, everything from what to wear, how to customize your cover letter and resume. Pretty much all the questions I had you answer earlier for points, I've covered it here, so make sure to check that out. The second thing I want to invite you to check out is the Ultimate Interview Guide. This is the my teacher interview guide where I answer the top 10 questions I get in regards to the interview process, and I link to additional podcasts and YouTube videos. If you want more than just my written explanation, you can go to that. And so it's just a great way to link all my content on interviewing in a single place. If you want to take it a step further, I highly recommend you check out my 3-day teacher interview event. I dive into everything from how to research your district to preparing for the interview to following up. And the last thing, if you are wanting my help with not only researching the district, but following up and reflecting on the interview process, and you want my help in a single weekend, or you want to book a one-on-one coaching call with me to help you prepare for your interview, definitely check out my program, Land Your Dream Job. Land Your Dream Job is a program I've been using for years now that combines all the strategies I've used with my one-on-one teacher clients and other teachers around the world have used to confidently land your teaching position in a single weekend. This program was meant to be actionable and potent, so you're not spending weeks and months looking for a teaching position. I give you the strategies right away, and you can implement them and even do them and complete the whole program in a single weekend. So make sure to check that out. So, how'd you do on your quiz? Let me know by either dropping them in the comments or sending me a DM. I'd be happy and excited to know how prepared are you for your upcoming interview. As always, remember, we are stronger together, and I'll see you in the next one, Teacher Bestie. Bye!
Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. I hope that you were able to take away some value that will help you thrive inside and out of the classroom. It would mean the world to me if you could take 5 seconds right now and leave a review on this podcast. And if you found this podcast especially helpful, make sure to take a screenshot of this episode right now and tag me on your socials to let me know you're listening. As always, remember that we are stronger together with all the love in the world. Helena, aka the President Teacher. See you next time, Teacher Bestie.